We'll let Jack Ross speak first.
The course of the season, but particularly since the turn of the year, has been incredible. I said a few weeks ago that you've proven yourselves to be true football fans, and I meant that. I'm delighted that there's a group of players there that reflect your passion from the standings on the pitch. And just like there, we've got a long way to go to where I want to try and take the club, but we're making small steps. Today's another one of those. We've got another one to take next week, but this group of players deserve enormous credit. You should be proud of them, you should be proud of themselves, and I look forward to the future. Thank you. There you go. Let's hear it for the golfer, Jack Ross!
We'll let Jack Ross speak first.
The course of the season, but particularly since the turn of the year, has been incredible. I said a few weeks ago that you've proven yourselves to be true football fans, and I meant that. I'm delighted that there's a group of players there that reflect your passion from the standings on the pitch. And just like there, we've got a long way to go to where I want to try and take the club, but we're making small steps. Today's another one of those. We've got another one to take next week, but this group of players deserve enormous credit. You should be proud of them, you should be proud of themselves, and I look forward to the future. Thank you. There you go. Let's hear it for the golfer, Jack Ross!
Jack, the perfect performance today?
Given the context of the game, it was very, very good. I think probably all round we had even better performance, I think, over the recent months. However, I think given the pressure that was on this match and the consequences of not winning, if you like, remarkable performance. The players were outstanding.
How proud are you of those players, especially as you just mentioned there, the pressure going into this match, given what was at stake to go out and produce something like that?
I think that's the key word for me, is the word that I used after the game for them. Immensely proud of them. They should be proud of themselves. The character that they've shown over the last few months to get to this position has been outstanding. And you've said that to them in there, that the biggest rewards when you work as hard as that is not often. It's not the plaudits they'll receive from the newspapers. It's not monetary bonuses. It's how they've improved as people and players within that period. They'll come out the other side of this much better for it, whether they're young or experienced. And I said, really proud of every single one of them.
Looking at some of the younger players you've got in the squad, the likes of Lewis Morgan, Kyle McGuinness, Cammy Smith, Stevie Mallon, have all come on leaps and bounds over the course of the last few months.
Well, it shows that they are resilient enough to cope with the highest level of football, in my opinion, because they might not go through a period as difficult as this in their whole career, because we know, James and I have talked about it often enough, there were some dark days around November, December time, and these players were being criticised, and rightly so, because we weren't performing at levels we were capable of, but since then, to have the bravery to respond to it and bravery to play the way in which we played, because we've not got to this position by grinding results out. We're a good team. We're a good team to watch. We do things in the right way. We score a lot of goals in positive and forward areas, and I want that to continue.
Given at the start of March you were 8 points behind to avoid automatic relegation.
Good morning and welcome to St Mirren TV live on YouTube for the annual Saint Foroday game here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium. The teams emerging from the tunnel, and just before we came live there, you saw the words of Jack Ross to the fans after the 5-0 win over Raith Rovers yesterday, and his words with James Hunter after the game as well. Sabaris Ali has joined me in the commentary box this afternoon, whatever, it's not quite 12 o'clock yet. So you looking forward to this today, Sabaris?
Yes, thoroughly. I mean, yesterday was an unbelievable result for St Mirren, 5-0 winners over Raith Rovers. Today should be a really good match. I'm expecting a lot of goals, Daniel. A lot of goals.
Goals galore. That's what, as Chris Gallen put it yesterday, we're hoping for a free-flowing, fantastic festival of football. I'm not quite sure we're going to get that today. We certainly got it yesterday in the 5-0 win over Raith Rovers, the highlights of which you're going to see at half-time. and it's definitely worth watching again, including that absolutely cracking Stevie Malin goal that made it 4-0. And if you didn't get the chance to see that yesterday, if you weren't able to watch live, then it is a goal worth looking at, a goal worth seeing. It is one of the best goals you'll see in world football all season, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that because this is St Mirren TV. I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. It is one of the best goals I have seen in person, and if you were lucky to be with us yesterday at the game, then I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah, no, Daniel, I mean, you guys will see it at half time. It is a phenomenal strike from Malin. I won't give away too much because I know if people haven't seen it yet, they'll want to see it, but I mean, it is some strike the way he's managed to, I won't say too much, but it's a fantastic finish.
It really is. This is the first time St Mirren TV has ever broadcast live on YouTube, so thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Let's quickly go down the teams. Naturally, the home team playing in the black and white home shirt and the away team playing in the black shirt. I'm pretty sure of that. I don't think they've confused us by letting the home team wear the away tops, but let me run down the teams for you. The home side being managed today by Jack Ross, and Gordon McClelland is his assistant. He won the bidding to take that position. So John Fleming is in goals, and it's Paul Gilligan, Jackson Puller, Jason Murphy, Jamie McCurdy, Derek Scott, Donald Craig, Kenny Mearns, Ronnie Lang, Ian Brown, Craig Riley, Johnny Morrow and Josh McGuinness. And then for the side managed by James Fowler, the away side, in goals we have, I think it's either Martin Elliott or I'm not sure quite who's going to be in goals for the away side yet, but we'll try and confirm that. And it's Craig McPherson, the chairman of St Mirren, Gordon Scott, Scott Pixon, then number 5, the League Cup winner Lee Mayer, and it's Kenny Wilson, Raymond Ballack, Scott Pearce, Nigel Thompson, Alan Wardrop from the St Mirren board, David Campbell, Craig Archibald, Callum Dillon, Eric Park, David Wilson and Alec Dillon. I should clearly not all players on either side are starting the game. There are 4 or 5 substitutes for each side. The referee today is Nigel Craig. He's got the game underway. So I do apologise if we get any names wrong throughout the course of the next 90 minutes.
Yeah, there's a few shirts with no numbers as well, so that should be really fun.
So for the home side, that is Ronnie Lang on the ball, and that is a player on the ball there for the home side. Throughout the game, though, Gordon Scott with a header there for the away team. We will, of course, talk about St Mirren's season and look forward to the final league game of the season at Easter Road. That was a lovely pass there by the away number 8, who is Scott Pearce. Might be a chance for the home team there.
Oh,
that's
nearly an own goal.
Scuffed clearance there by Craig McPherson.
I was about to say, that was a nutmeg in the far side as well. A very bright start for the home side.
A very bright start. I think we're definitely expecting goals this afternoon. We got 5 yesterday. Let's see how many we can get today. And the home number 11, that's Ronnie Lang, is going over to take the first corner of the game. We've only played a minute and we have a corner. Let's see what the away side's defending is up to. Oh, almost found its way in there. Just going past Derek Scott, the number 7 for the home side. So it's another corner on the left.
Yeah, I mean, the early minutes when this game, both teams will be a lot nervous. It's their chance to play, at the whole, their own club stadium. So, they will be feeling the nerves early on.
Absolutely. A header at goal there, and I think it's Gordon Scott with the clearance, and he topples over.
Do you know what? Gordon Scott's done well there because that's goal bound, and he's managed to clear it away. And as a defender, you're taught to get rid of the ball, and he's done that.
There's some debate as to whether or not there might actually be 12 players starting the game for the away side. I'm sure the referee did count before we got underway, and the home side with the early pressure, it has to be said, and the home side being managed today by the St Mirren manager himself, Jack Ross.
Yeah, there is 12 away players. Yeah, look. 10, yeah, 12, yeah.
Yeah, so the away side have started with 12.
The referee's not noticed it.
And that clearance has hit the roof there from from Kenny Wilson for James Fowler's team there, and luckily the ball boys are on hand this afternoon to ensure that we do have new balls. That pass there was by Puller, but it was blocked, and he'll chase this down to win it back. Jackson Puller getting a shout there, but He did well. That's Kenny Mearns who played the pass. At this point, I think Sabaris we're going to have to come up with names for the players who aren't wearing numbers on their back.
Yeah, and I mean, where do we start? I don't know. I still don't think the referees realise that the opposition have.
He does have assistants, who you think might be trying to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, but with 12, it's so obvious. But yeah, in fairness to St Mirren home team, they're actually playing a lot better.
Yeah, they started the game pretty well. That's nicely flicked on there to Lang, who's just trying to get out from away from the two players that were in with him, and that was a nice attempt at a 1-2 there with Ian Brown. But it goes out for a goal kick. But at least Jack Ross's side trying to play some decent football.
Yeah, and Jack Ross, he's done that with his actual 11 this season. They try and play football in the day, and you can already see that with the home side. They are trying to play football, on the ground. Well,
that is the style of football that Jack Ross has always tried to get his side to play throughout the season. We saw some of that free-flowing football yesterday against Rafe Rovers, and that is the first offside of the game against Nigel Thompson.
The first of many, probably.
The first of
the
very,
first of
very many. I don't have any doubts about that, Sabaris. So, a free kick. We're hearing that Gordon Scott might be coming off. There's an attempt at goal. It goes wide, and
tell you what, he should have scored. He's got an empty net, and he's missed it. He's fluffed his lines.
It's a great chance for James Fowler's side to take the lead, but it was very, very wide. And so we're just waiting to see if Gordon Scott might be coming off, but he's still issuing instructions to his fellow defenders.
Yeah, and the assistant has still not noticed that there's 12 players on the opposition.
The away team have made a substitution. I'm not entirely sure who has come off for the away team, but either way there is a sub, and that's Scott with the header, a very powerful header as well, and that's David Campbell just trying to flip the ball onto a forward player, but he's given it away here to Puller, who continues his run forward, and the pass was short in the end, and this will be chased down here by Lee Mayer. Trying to turn inside. It's decent defending in the end to stop Mayer from advancing any further. You can see the years have caught up with Lee Mayer since his heyday here at St Mirren. The away team still have 12 men on the park. I'm starting to think that there may be an influence coming here from the board, trying to match fix. That's lovely play from David Campbell for the away team. There's the cross, and it's cleared away.
Tell you what, this is a good play here.
Yeah, here's a chance now for Lang. Once again, his pass is blocked, but he'll chase it down. It should be a throw-in now to the home team. We played 6 minutes. There's actually been a better quality of football than I expected.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, both teams are going for it, and I actually think the home side are playing a lot better. The home St Mirren team, even though they're down to what sounds ridiculous, down to 11 men.
Lovely touch there by Kenny Wilson to give the ball away. Oh, and now the number 14 for the home side, who I don't actually have here, trying to control the ball. And now here's Mayer trying to dash forward. I'm not entirely sure what the pass was there from Mayer. It's come out to Wilson for the away side. Trying to play some football now, the away side. And a foul there against Raymond Ballack.
To be fair, early on, both defences have played really well. I've been really particularly impressed with the chairman. Very impressed.
Looks alright, doesn't it? Kind of trains in his spare time. You can see his knees are pretty heavily taped up, mind.
But no, I mean, if we get the good vantage point here, but he's like a sweeper at the back. Oh, there we are, finally.
And finally, someone has noticed that the away team had 12 players in the park, so Nigel Thompson is the unlucky one. He's been asked to come off. So we are back to a level playing field, so to speak. Scott with the touch there, but he's given it away to Derek Scott, who still has the ball, trying to get it under control. It's like watching me play football. and that's a good tackle there by Scott Pixon. It's funny that they did have an extra player because, as you rightly mentioned, Sabaris, the home team had actually had actually started better.
Yeah, the home team have been playing really well. They've been trying to get the ball on the deck, and that's what Jack Ross is, like you said, Jack Ross's side is particularly known for. And that's the surprising thing, is that with 12 men, they still didn't have a really good chance. The number 11 there had the chance. He blazed it wide, but other than that, it's been quite an even match.
Jackson Puller had the freedom of the place of 2021 there and still gave the ball away. And Mares bearing down on goal. It must be the opener. He somehow missed it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. That is an ex-professional footballer who's missed a chance like that. That is quite simply unbelievable.
And naturally, it was, of course, Jack Ross who noticed eventually that James Fellow's team had an extra man on the field.
There we are, Gordon Scott again.
What a fantastic clearance that was from Jack Ross. Assertive defending there from the club chairman.
Yeah, like I said at the start, he's started well. He looks like a man on a mission today. Gordon Scott.
He wants to win, and who can blame him? The home team have made a substitution. They've brought Johnny Morrow on. I can't tell you who's went off. I'm just waiting to see if we can get a word on that. But I'm sure, as you can see, substitutions are basically being allowed to take place at any point in the game. I think that miss there from Lee Mayer is justified by the fact that he did only score 2 goals at his whole time at St Mirren. I'm sure they were better than that attempt at goal there.
Yeah, but still, he's got the freedom of Paisley and he's missed.
And speaking of Lee Mayer, that was a lovely header, and here is blank shirt on the ball for the away team. And Pixon has got onto the ball. He's got Callum Dillon in the middle. He must find them. Dillon is screaming for the ball.
That's a good cross. Go on.
Oh, he just couldn't get enough behind the shot. Callum Dillon.
To be fair, he's hit the volley really well there, maybe too well even. But that's good play there from the away side.
One of those weird football cliches. He almost hit the ball too well. Well, if you hit it too well, surely it's going to go in the back of the net. But it didn't in the end.
No, it didn't. But nonetheless, it's nice to see some good football, I guess. And as you said earlier on, the quality of this match is pretty decent to what we were thinking.
I have seen worse. Number 3 is coming off for the home side. Number 3 for the home side is Jamie McCurdy. So there we go. We know who one of the blank shirt players is. That's Jamie McCurdy, who is going off, and I still don't know who's coming on. I suppose this is what it was like for anybody who commentated on St Mirren TV last year with the black and white home shirt with the black horrific numbers on the back.
Well, we were speaking to Brian Caldwell about that actually, and he said St Mirren only had 2 options. They were to either wear a black number on the back of it or a red. And a lot of fans were complaining that the red they couldn't see the sidelines, so I don't think black helps either.
It didn't make any difference really. Oh, could have been a chance there maybe.
But there he is again. Look, Gordon Scott, shepherding the back line. I've been really impressed with him.
He is bossing this game at the moment as Gordon Scott, and Martin Elliott has to get this cleared. And it's Pierce on the ball, and away it goes. Looking for David Campbell, the number 11. Mayer takes the ball down. Lovely pass. Out it goes. David Van Zanten was also supposed to be playing in the away team, but the stadium announcer pointed out before we got started that Van Zanten was complaining of some knee problems.
That might have looked out there.
It did a little bit there. That was David Campbell, but either way, the away team are still on the ball. That's Wilson. Play the pass, come on. Here's McPherson. Eventually finds him. Mayer touches it in, and there was a foul there by Kenny Mearns, and it's a dangerous position for a free kick that the home side have to defend here.
I wonder if we go for goal here. I wonder. I know it's the angle is impossible, but you never know. You never know with these games. You get the odd fluky goal.
Play it safe, get it into the danger area. Craig McPherson. That's a lovely attempt at goal.
Oh!
And John Fleming nearly spilled it.
I wasn't kidding when I said he'd go for a goal.
He did go for goal. I don't know if he intended to go for goal, but it was. I think that counts as an attempt on target. We're not keeping stats.
I don't think we could anyway.
That looked like a foul throw there, but play continues.
So I think number 7's just went off the pitch. Whoever that was, is when to take a seat.
Yeah, the number 18 is Josh McGuinness for the home side, so he has come on, and Derek Scott has gone off, and both Jack Ross and James Hill just having a joke there on the touchline about the number 8 looking a little bit like Jack Baird. Some nice play from the home side. This is Riley. Support comes in the form of Ian Brown, who makes the run forward, just tries to poke it through to him.
There he is again.
And once again, Gordon Scott is there. He's here, there, and he's everywhere. And here is another blank shirt on the ball. Nicely laying it off.
We are getting a masterclass today from Gordon Scott. An absolute masterclass at the back so far.
He's also been watching Jack Baird and Gary McKenzie over the last few weeks.
Yeah, he has, and so far he's done really well.
Nice interception there from Balak. Lays it off, and he's got the 1-2. Balak's going to chase this down. He's not going to get to it, but it's worth a goal. And it's cleared away by Puller, who, similarly to Gordon Scott for the away side, has been bossing things at the back. So number 16 for the away team is going to come on. That's David Wilson.
David Wilson.
So we have to find out who has come off. Nice ball forward by Kenny Wilson.
It's camera 3. You didn't see me on it.
Oh, and a chance here for David Wilson. He's just on. He must score.
From that angle there, I thought the keeper let it go through his legs, but that is a big chance.
So Eric Park is also coming in for the away team, and that's Craig McPherson who is going off. So we've played just about a quarter of an hour. It's been delightful to watch so far.
Yep, highly competitive.
James Filler actually has a kit on under his tracksuit, so you wonder if at any point he might feel the need to throw himself on.
Well, if his team are losing, then he will.
That was lovely skill there from Callum Dillon, but he just couldn't hold on to the ball. Ronnie Lang was the target of the pass, but it was a pretty decent defending there from Eric Park, who's just come onto the field.
And then that's your gain if you need to change it, but I don't think you can. Okay, cool. What's it
David Campbell.
Should we, on this display, you should have like
Wilson.
a number, be like something 00K.
David Wilson to Kenny Wilson. I'm not sure if they're related.
Display. With the 5600K, that's your white balance.
It's a good tackle. James Feller's side come forward with Balak.
Sorry about that. No,
followed by Pixon. And one to chase there for David Campbell, who's kept it in. He's got a good run being made down the centre there by David Wilson. Wilson gets his cross in. Oh, and that was unlucky there. Oh, there's a challenge. No penalty. Go on, hit it. Balak. Lines over the bar.
Do you know what? I've been really impressed with 15 David Wilson. Yeah, I've been really impressed with him since he's come on. He's got a good few areas. I don't know. The names and numbers don't match today.
And Lee Mayer is going off for the first time in the game. The player coming on has no number. It's number 17 apparently. It's Alex Dillon who comes on.
Apparently, still we don't know. No one knows.
Luckily we are getting some help from the touchline from normally our graphics coordinator, I'm going to say, Mary Ann Orr, who's doing pretty good job of keeping tabs at pitch side there. Because I know I couldn't do that job myself, but
no, I don't think anyone's going to. I'm surprised, we're in 17 minutes. Still, it is pretty, tight from both teams.
That was definitely a foul throw from Johnny Morrow there, definitely.
Both teams have been, competitive in a sense, and there's not really much to choose.
So, Sabanis, you've been watching St Mirren for the last couple of years on St Mirren TV and radio. Only one game of this season to go.
Yep.
What do you think about the improvement that Jack Ross has made to the side over the last few months?
I think it's been exceptional. There was that 3-0 home defeat to Queen of the South, it was, and I think that was a kind of catalyst and turning point for a lot of things. A lot of, I guess, frustration was taken out in that game, and St Mirren you know, fair play to Jack Ross though. He's brought in some good signings. The side are playing really good football, and to be honest, you know, if you would only think, Daniel, if they'd started the season like that, with that squad, and the way that dismantling some teams, they could have been in promotion candidates.
Absolutely. Kenny Meredith is supposed to be coming off for the
Did you? Did you not see that?
I did not see that. I'm too busy trying to find out.
Well, tell you what, number 2's went flying over the advertising board. I don't know if we're going to get that in a replay.
I hope we can get a replay of that, because I really need to see that.
But it was fantastic. He's went flying over the advertising board, and he's got up in aggression, and he's made the challenge. That's probably the most entertaining thing we've seen this
You
half.
can't fault the effort, can you? That's one thing you can say, is both teams are making a hell of an effort so far, but we still have no goals. It should be at least 2-0 to the away team. That was a nice flick on there, and that's Craig Riley coming forward with the ball. Oh, must be a free kick surely. Referee's biased.
Someone score, please.
We were talking about having a goal fest here, and so far we're not getting it.
To be fair, both teams, like I said, they've got some really good players each way, and that looks offside. It is.
Flag goes up, there it is. So overruns Eric Park to collect the ball there from the ball white, just in the corner, and looks like Eric McCurdy is going to, Jamie McCurdy is going to return to the fray, and just trying to catch the number. I think it's maybe Johnny Morrow that's went off there, but Eric McCurdy, Jamie McCurdy has come back onto the park.
See Gordon Scott and just pushed up to the right. So
Well, he feels like he has to try and get things going, and oh, that pass just evaded Scott, but he's continued his run into the box. That's Alex Dillon who's put the cross in, and it's a goal.
And then Scott goes back to his defensive duties. Well, I've been really impressed with the chairman. I think he's been brilliant so far.
Well, he's putting in the
Absolutely
effort, and finding out a little bit about him, Sabaris, that we didn't know
No,
in
I
terms
didn't
of his footballing ability.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's shepherding the ball really well. He's defending well. He's been, I mean, there it is again.
He wins the header. This is impressive, and there's no chance.
Is there a chairman
Ronnie
out there
Lang,
that would match him?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Very impressive so far from Gordon Scott. Throw in is taken. May get going again. But there might have been a hand used there by Kenny Wilson. But on the go. Johnny Morrow takes the throw, and he's staying on the park. Oh, that pass was genuinely aimed to nobody there, I think. I would be surprised if he did that on purpose. Still waiting for a goal.
Other than the chances in Gordon Scott playing well, there's not really much to talk about, is there?
It's launched forward there by Jackson Puller, who's been ever present for. We just lost one of the pie tins there.
Yeah, it was good.
It's rather blustery here this afternoon at the Paisley 2021 stage.
Chance to win yourself £50 and also helps the Pounds in the Academy as well. You catch these guys.
Paul Gilligan, who I don't believe he sees on the ball for the home team, taking the throw in, and the clearance there made by Scott Pearce.
I'm noticing a lot of fouls today.
Surely a basic that we get taught right at the start now. I think Jack Ross and James Fowler, when the teams turn up today.
We'll let's see this one. I don't know about that, it's kind of suspect.
The away team got the throw in on the far side. In terms of the final game next week, Sabaris away at Hibs, a tough game against the champions, and Hibs winning 4-0 at Ayr United.
It's a lovely nutmeg there.
Yes, lovely play. Oh, it's cleared away nicely by Eric Park, who's done pretty well since he came on.
There he is again.
Scott with a header, but it was a little bit misplaced, and his fellow defender had to deal with it.
He may be offside.
That's a nice
here.
battle. Actually, I don't know about that. I thought he was on. He's still chasing it. He has no idea he's off. Eventually the whistle goes and he checked the The referee is even applauding him for that, which is nice to see.
No. He was also, in fairness, he was trying to backtrack his run, but I don't know what the referee's saying to him there.
I'm going to say the assistant referee got that one wrong. Fuller's going to take the free kick for the away side. He's not 10 yards, is it? Fuller sends it forward. Once again, Gordon Scott is there.
Shouldn't just call him Gordon Scott now, should just call him Paolo Maldini.
Maybe we will from now on. Maldini.
I think
he's
that's
the man of
suits
the
him.
match at the moment. And it's a good header from the number 5, who I think, if we're talking about who players resemble and who they're playing like, I think we've got Ben Gordon in our sights there with Jackson Fuller at the back for the home side.
Well, yeah, that's the most impressive thing so far about the two sides. Their defences are really, both defences are really good.
Impressive as it is, it's not good for us.
No, it's not good.
We wanted to see goals and the defence that are
goals and a comedy of errors. We've not seen a single bit of that yet.
Decent turnout over in the main stand there. Family and friends here to watch this afternoon. Edge play from Ian Brown. He's still got it. He's doing well, and he's just trying to send that back to the goalkeeper. And Jason Murphy just has to mop that up, and back it goes to John Fleming, who nearly spilled one earlier on and cost his team a goal. As we come up to 25 minutes, it's going to be change, I think, for the home side. Jamie McCurdy is on the park. And Ian Brown is coming off, I believe. The home side still trying to get it forward. This is Jamie McCurdy on the ball. He's going to shoot, trying to curl it. Nothing for to worry about.
Fair play, he's taking a shot.
I'm hearing that Billy O'Brien, the fish himself, has been told to get stripped for the home team, so we're going to see the one, the only Billy O'Brien. Come on.
In goals though, or as a player? Yeah, as an outfield player rather.
That's a good question actually. So that change has been made, and Jamie McCurdy has come off, and Ian Brown, I think, has come on. David Wilson has got a chance to shoot here. That's a good block actually from.
I thought he was down injured there.
The defender.
Come on, Nigel, do your job.
Fuller decides to run forward. Pass there.
The away team now have 12 players on again. Unbelievably. How the referees failed to miss that, I don't know.
David Campbell this time has to go off. I think the away team are wanted to bring Craig McPherson back on.
Actually,
I think.
How's your parish this morning?
This is a good run forward. Oh, that's a decent attempt at the pass there, looking for Ian Brown, but nothing doing. Callum Dillon keeps it in. Oh, and there was the number 14 there for the home side sliding in. I've not actually got a number 14 on this team sheet, so.
Oh, lovely back heel there.
Lovely skill. Oh, that was beautiful as well.
Match with that one.
I don't think that was going to stay in. Nice touch there. Craig McPherson made the run. It was such a good run as well. He still might get to it.
If only that ball was good. If only. You could only imagine.
Well, if that was a football from the 1950s, that might have stayed in there for Craig McPherson, but sadly,
it's trickled out.
It is not.
It might even be
David
Campbell
Campbell is now out of shot. And so far that ball didn't
But now
make
he
play.
car park, so he's
£2
going to be
shot,
away
£50 to the winner, 25 to second place,
He's back.
and £10 to third.
I was going to ask you about something about. That's right. Next week, Hibs. Next week they won 4-0 away to Ayr United yesterday. A very impressive victory. As maybe there will be a chance for David Wilson, but it's a good tackle from the number 14. We're still not sure who that is yet. But yeah, a tough game for the Saints at Hibs next week, but a really important one. And all they need is a point to guarantee that they'll stay in. There might be a chance for Craig McPherson go on, trying to toe poke it in. And
he's went outside of the foot there. He's trying to curl in at the top corner, but he's missed it. I don't think he got the connection he wanted to get. But yeah, next week is huge for someone huge. in terms of playoffs and scenarios. But
it's good defending again from Gordon Scott. Oh, but the goal is open.
There he is again.
Once again, Gordon Scott is there. He is ever present at the back. Paolo Maldini, some world-class defending. There might be a break on here for Nigel Thompson. Oh, that's surely offside.
Sorry, yes. And Gordon Scott again. I mean, this guy's amazing. Sign him up. Yeah, that's for next week. The big thing for St Mirren is Hibs have won a league. They might rest a few players, and it might give Saints a chance. You know, I think all they need is a draw. You know, I think the biggest thing for St Mirren, you know, and the fans, I guess, is even if they go to the playoffs, their side is really good. And the biggest thing is, you know, they didn't need to go through, you know, automatic relegation.
And that's why there's United. Well, essentially, United are now relegated once again. Maldini is there. A substitution for the home side. You saw there. Oh, that was a graceful attempt at a tackle there. Number 13 has come on. That's Kenny Mearns for number 2, Paul Gilligan. So obviously making another change. That's a nice pass out by Lee Mayer, who's returned to the fray himself. Thompson trying to lay it off. Mayer plays the ball out wide. That's a smart pass. In by David Wilson. Not the best goal.
Fair play to him. He's got in some really good positions in this game. Really good. He had the chance earlier on with the keeper and he's killed it. He's popped up in some good areas.
Not quite taking the chance yet.
I'm just surprised. You know, we're in half an hour and nothing yet. Nothing.
We have had no goals here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium,
which is a testament to all the players out there.
The good news is you will see 5 goals at half time when we show you the highlights from yesterday. So stay tuned for that. It is of course the first opportunity for you to see the highlights and the goals from yesterday, live here on St Mirren TV on YouTube. And the home side are going forward with Kenny Mearns. Good tackle there by Scott Pearce.
Guess who's there?
Gordon Scott contributing to the defensive effort. Lemire has to clear, and he does. Oh, Pearce didn't get the ball away that time.
Pretty strong there.
A nice clash there of heads, and McPherson should get to this here. Taking his time to play the pass. And Johnny Morrow taking no chances there.
He's got to do what he's got to do. That's what you're taught as a defender, as I said.
Smart defending. Mayer plays the ball over for his teammate. I'll just call him his teammate for the moment. That's not a bad cross, actually. But,
well defended. Well defended.
Very coolly defended by Jason Murphy.
That just sums up the game there. You know, 2 excellent defences so far, and nothing to show for it.
I dare say it's been a defensive masterclass, and then the chance comes in here for David Wilson again in a good position, and the flag goes up again.
So, well, you know, Wilson played really well.
No chance there for Thomas Gravison trying to get in behind the defence.
I don't know about that, Daniel. I don't know about that.
Looks more like one of my former school teachers, actually.
He may be. Go and ask him.
Maybe I know him. I'm trying to think of bold footballers, and that was the first one that came into my head. I was going to say Zidane, but I don't think that I can justify that quite yet. But you never know. It might come up with a headbutt later on in the game.
He's not on Gordon Scott level yet. That's the thing. He's not on Maldini level.
So last few chances, if you want to get a shot at the football club,
so he's just trying to get the ball forward. Find out.
Ryan's child
there by Scott Pearce, heads in. Stanley hit someone in the head.
Yeah, we're not getting any news yet about the fish. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we did hear some word that Billy O'Brien may be making his
there
entrance.
He is there, yeah, and he is in a goalkeeper
into the fray, yes. Are you sure?
It does look like him there. In the tunnel
yes,
area.
I see him in the tunnel area now. Yes.
Now that would
there
be
Come on, Thomas Gravison. Unlucky. And the pass attempt there coming from
Daniel,
Jackson Pillar.
It's 0-0, and it would be really unfortunate if O'Brien was to come on. And
that's the problem. We've got a defensive masterclass at the moment. The last thing we need is Billy O'Brien to come on and make some
actual goalkeeper. So we don't want that.
A tumble there on Thomas Gravison. That's like, that's what I'm going to call him now until I know who he is. I do apologise. Riley with the ball. Nice lay off there from Brown. Riley has it again. He sends it out wide. He's got 3 in the box. Oh, and that's a good catch actually there from
good catch.
Martin
Again,
Elliott.
really good build-up play there from the home side. You know, spraying the ball around, good some passes, and it's a shame the final cross is just straight in the keeper's hands.
Pillar's skewed his header there and gives the ball away, and chance for Wayside to get forward until Caleb Dillon somehow let the ball slip out of play. It turns out that Billy O'Brien wasn't asked to play. He has come across expecting to get on.
That is.
I think because he's made the effort now, we might as well put him on and see. I don't even think he should go in goals. I think he should
play outfield. Yeah.
He should definitely play outfield, because who knows what talent he's got outfield. And Josh McGuinness has come on for the home side. So they have made another change. Gravison looking for Craig McPherson. And once again, Gordon Scott is there, but that wasn't the best of headers that time. And here he goes now, trying to steam forward, plays a lovely ball. Decent enough effort looking for his teammate, but it comes back to John Fleming in the home team goal. Of course, on mentioning that game at Hibs next week, we will have commentary for you on St Mirren Radio. We'll be live from Easter Road at about 2:45 for a 3 o'clock kickoff on the final day of the league season. That's a lovely pass there from the number 14 for the home side. That's McCurdy. Oh, no. And then the control just wasn't there in the end. Alec trying to get away from his man, putting in the challenge. Here he comes trying to steam in, and he's won the ball back. Almost had a 50-50 there between the two number 7s. McCurdy.
Oh,
unlucky.
he not made them? But didn't get far with that.
And away comes Lee Mayer with the ball, playing in his more natural position at the back now. Oh, nice play to get away from Lee Mayer. That's embarrassing for the League Cup winner. Killed the bottle merchant, you could hear there. I'm not sure that's entirely fair. I'm sure back in his day he would have went in for a challenge like that, but offside.
I don't think that was offside. I don't know about
That's
that.
a dodgy call from the far side linesman there.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Is he even a linesman? Do we know?
Well, they are wearing the full SFA kit, so I'm going to make an assumption that they are qualified referees.
You would hope so.
And I am also a qualified referee, and that doesn't mean too much. It's flicked over there by Derek Scott, and he's got the ball back. Plays the pass. It's headed away by Eric Park. McPherson trying to come
here we
forward.
Go. Chance maybe.
Here's the chance.
Be onside.
Wilson's going to take a run at goal. He's set up the chance for himself. Don't pass the ball. Go for goal. Oh, David Wilson, what are you doing? And then Puller clears the ball away.
Like I said, I've been really impressed with him. Really impressed. He's popped up in really good areas. It's a shame his final product isn't.
If he doesn't score today, David Wilson, he will
be
live to regret that. Mayer plays the pass. That's actually a very nice pass.
And that wasn't.
It was not. Trying to find Nigel Thompson there. Mayer gets on the ball again.
Go on, someone shoot, please. Go on.
Go on, Thompson.
Have a dig.
He could have still got to that there. Puller almost using his hand there. And that's
maybe onside here.
That's Gravison. Is he going to shoot? No, he had a dig there.
Well, we can see now, Daniel, the game's kind of opened up.
McCurdy, oh, lovely play there. Doesn't have the pace to continue his run with the ball. Oh, I didn't think that was a foul there.
No, I don't know. But
he should have played his advantage because McPherson was away.
But sorry, as I was saying, you can now start to see, you know, 35 minutes, and the game is getting stretched.
Coming back on from the side, it's actually a very decent ball in. Below there to deal with it. Comes back out. Could be a break on here. Craig Riley. No. He's got bits in there to deal with it.
Very abrupt no there, Daniel. Very abrupt.
No. And the number 17 for the home side has come off, and we also do not have a number 17 on
great
team sheet, so we'll just make up a name for him as well.
Or a player who looks like him.
So we've played about 38 minutes. Still no goals, unfortunately. That's a half decent ball forward, and a little bit of miscommunication there between defender and goalkeeper, but Fleming clears it. Jamie McCurdy going in for the challenge, almost winning the ball. Mayor should get to this here.
And it's launched into the stands.
His clearance there.
Still held up.
The home player.
Oh, that ball patch is getting bigger.
Offside on the ball now. Chance maybe there for Ian Brown just to play the ball through it. Some nice skill there from Craig Riley.
Look,
Is there going to be
there.
a chance? No, of course not, because Paolo Maldini is in the way. He's having some game, Gordon Scott, it really is.
To be fair, I think the away team have played, both teams have played well, but the away team have, I think, somewhat controlled the game a lot better.
That was an inadvertent 1-2 there between McPherson and Wilson.
Sorry,
Oh, nice skill there from Josh McGuinness. Followed by the number 17. Oh, maybe a chance. Oh no, of course not. Not when Gordon Scott is in the vicinity.
You know, if StMirren fans are watching this, they've got to be really impressed by Gordon Scott. Really impressed. He has performed really well.
Jack Ross has thrown on an extra player for the home side. You just wait to see if anyone notices. Number 6 and number 11 have come on for the away team.
Yeah,
Kenny,
I've noticed.
Kenny Wilson and David Campbell have come on. So yes.
Right, four teams left in the football club. We'll do this at half-back.
Yeah, there are 12. There are definitely 12 home players. Here's
So if you want
Scott.
to shot up the lots riders.
A lot. Well, there's lots riding on it, as you know, Sabaris.
Four left, we'll
I can't tell you
run
what's
half
riding on it.
time.
Oh, that wasn't a great challenge there.
What is? No one knows.
No one knows. That's how much is riding on it. They won't tell
Oh,
us.
hang on. There's a bit of bit of anger here.
Jamie McCurdy is in trouble here with the referee. Are we getting a yellow card? I think we might be.
He's not happy.
McCurdy is not listening to the referee. He may get shown a yellow
The
card.
referee's
for
trying to
this
raise
decision.
whistle box.
And Craig McPherson going over trying to tell him to calm down. He's not happy. I think it might have been about a challenge a few moments ago. He wants the ball, McCurdy, to be fair.
He's got to watch himself. Doesn't want to get angered.
Well, this referee takes no prisoners, don't you know?
I didn't know that either.
That
That might be the first normal shot.
I think it was. Oh, no touch there from number 14. He goes, and that's come very close to Callum Walker and Elizabeth McLaughlin there in the stand. Glad it wasn't played at pace.
Coronation Street.
Oh.
Okay, no. I thought it was Tyrone. I thought you were a Coronation Street fan there.
McCurdy trying to play the ball forward. Oh, and
That looked like a deflection there.
just couldn't keep it in, and the throw has been given the other way. So 5 minutes to go or so until half time. And number 8 has come on for the away team in the shape of Scott Pearce. So he's back on. Oh, that was a crunching challenge there from Jamie McCurdy on Eric Park. He'll feel that in the morning.
He has to watch himself, I think.
He really does, because the referee knows him now. Knows that number, knows the name. Well, I say he knows his number, he doesn't have any number on his back, but it should be number 3.
What's he put down then if he gets booked? That's a good
Oh,
ball.
that's a lovely pass.
Oh, I don't know about that. That looks
Linesman,
onside.
where's the flag? That's a good save in the head from John Fleming.
He looked on, in fairness to him.
Maybe Scott Pearce hasn't come on for James Fowler's side.
Again, I don't think anyone's noticed until you mentioned it about the home side having 12 players.
Well, still no one has noticed.
No one has.
You want to shout? You want to let the referee
No,
know?
I'd rather not.
That's just bias towards Jack Ross.
Well, in fairness, the away side had that too. So
They did it twice.
That's the thing.
Come on, a goal before half time, lads. Come on. Surely. Maybe not. Out it goes for a throw in straight from the free kick. We promised you fantastic free-flowing football, and we've not really had it. We've had some top-class defending, it has to be said.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's usually good though if we get that.
Here's Riley. Trying to turn away.
Silky turning Craig there.
Oh, nice play.
That's Bobby Charlton.
That's what we're going to call him now. The number 17 who we don't have a name for. Bobby Charlton. 1966 World Cup winner, of course. We are hearing some whispers and rumours that Jack Ross might be thinking about bringing himself on for the second half, and maybe possibly Fowler will make his way on. Whether that will actually improve the quality of the game, I'm not entirely sure, but you know, it's worth a shot. Can David Campbell keep it in? He certainly can. Oh, he could keep it in either.
Football cards sold. If you want a chance to buy some raffle tickets as well, the guys are out and about with raffle tickets. Some amazing prizes.
Our half time here at the Paisley 2020 show you the first opportunity for you to see the highlights there from yesterday, that 5-0 win over Raith Rovers here. Gordon Scott slipping there as he made the clearance, but he's just there time and time again.
Yeah, as he has been in the first half.
Chance might open up for the home side. That was coming towards Charlton. Here he is now, it's Bobby Charlton, Manchester United legend. Great to see him playing today. I wasn't sure he could still play, actually, to be honest with you. He's getting on a bit.
Oh, there's a chance there. Campbell flicked it on, Fleming was in.
Paul Gilligan going to return for the home side. Here's a chance maybe for Josh McGuinness. Oh, and he's passed it up.
Should have hit that with his left foot. He's went that with his right foot, which is quite surprising. If he hits it with his left, he's got more of a chance of scoring.
Here's Maldini himself, Gordon Scott. Trying to play the 1-2 there with David Campbell. Oh, lovely roll of the ball there from Campbell. And he's got space to run into. Oh, pass is too strong for Nigel Thompson, and that may well be the last opportunity for a goal in this first half. I'm really much looking forward to seeing these goals for yesterday, Savaris, I tell you that.
Yeah. I just hope the second half's a little better than this.
If Jack Ross comes on, maybe we'll get an improvement. Is there one last chance at a goal here, maybe? If you're looking at his watch, he might blow up for half time here.
I
thought he had.
Whatever it is, needs to hurry up.
Hey, come on. So we come to Charlton. No, and that is it. We are at half time here on St. Friday on StMirren TV YouTube. No goals, no real chances.
Well, there have
few throw-ins,
but I mean, there have been chances, but just not been taken well.
Well, it's been interesting to watch. Is that the word we used to describe the first half?
A defensive masterclass.
But Gordon Scott and Jackson Puller certainly leading the defences for their sides in the first half. So at half time, let's take a look at the 5 goals from yesterday against Raith Rovers. We'll hear from James Hunter about that as well after that. So let's see those 5 wonderful goals from yesterday.
Was he maybe 20 yards outside the box? Maybe not quite that.
With Stevie Mallon, you just never know. Pavel Penchka is leaving a very similar gap to the one that Cammy Bell left for Dundee United here, and Mallon may have spotted that gap, but there was not enough bend on the free kick.
And I wondered as well, did he anticipate the goal? He would actually run over to cover that other side. But at least he hit the target.
And both of them get anything on the initial header. Here's Smith, and there's Mallon in the centre!
Fantastic!
Raith Rovers falling asleep at the back, allowing Stevie Mallon to score his 10th goal of the season and give St Mirren the lead here. What a huge goal that is in terms of the championship table.
And the crowd saying, "Holy Stevie Mallon!" That was just brilliant, and it all stemmed from his initial free kick. But yeah, they just fell asleep at the defence Raith there.
And you can just see on the screen there has been a goal at Somerset Park that has been scored by Hibernian.
I think
it is 1-0 to Hibs. That might be that extra cheer you've just hit. It's McGinn. Is he brought down? Yes, he is, and it's Mallon territory for this free kick.
This is Mallon territory, isn't it? This is, you can see Mallon already just setting it up. Ref's marking out. the distance between Malin and the Wraith defence. Just seeing how the Wraith keeper's setting up his wall here. He's got four players in it. Looks like this is a St Mirren player. Rory Lloyd joining it as well.
Lewis Morgan also standing over it, but it's going to be Malin to hit it. Oh! How has that gone in from Malin? He's on the double! It surely must have taken a deflection.
Oh, because it seemed to wrong through everyone, because I thought that was going by it first, and then it just seemed to bounce in front of the keeper. Let's look at this. Little bounce in front of the keeper, and just wow.
Pavel Penchka expecting it to go to his left-hand side, and somehow it's found its way into the right-hand corner. Absolutely incredible.
And you know, Penchka was already diving before the ball had even bounced, and it just bounced right over him and into the far corner. Oh, this is just, you know, the fans are up in their feet.
What a brilliant time this would be to add a third for the Saints. Lots of options to aim for. McKenzie!
Oh.
It's gone in! It's a third goal! It is counting! Gary McKenzie runs over to celebrate. It's 3-0 just after half time.
Oh wow! And once again, major inquest in the Wraith defence here, because nobody seemed to know what was happening there.
Well, that, I have to say, is an absolute howler from Pavel Penchka. He's caught the ball, or should have caught the ball, and then somehow let it slip out of his hands. Yeah. It's St Mirren 3, Wraith Rovers 0.
Wow, with the ball and get the chance to run at the Wraith defence.
Nice play again from St Mirren. Here is Malin. Takes the layoff from Lloyd. There's Malin. Oh my goodness me! That is absolutely world class from Stevie Malin. It's 4-0. He has his hat trick, and it's the first hat trick we've seen from St Mirren all season.
That was incredible. He just took that ball and just launched it to the top of the net. I cannot believe what we're seeing here. Oh, listen to the fans. Look at Malin. Here we go. He gets the ball and just literally his first touch, right foot, right into the top right hand corner.
Well, if the second goal wasn't his, that definitely was. Let's see. Loops it forward into Stelios. Stelios might get there ahead of him. Voto, he's flicked it into the path of Loy. Malin. Oh, he wants to be unselfish. It's 5! Lewis Morgan is the goal scorer. We've got just over 3 minutes left here.
How good of that was Malin here, because he could have had a go himself, but he saw Morgan coming in, played the ball out to him, and they put it away.
Lewis Morgan nets his 10th goal of the season. What a contribution he's made. That is why he is one of the favourites for the Young Player of the Year here at St Mirren.
This is just what a great day this has turned out for St Mirren. Wow. 5-0. This is just incredible.
Another demolition here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium.
I don't think, John. I think probably, like myself, a lot of fans today would be coming with a slight sense of trepidation, because we know how important this game is, and that's us.
Kevin Clancy picks the ball up, brings the game to the end. We've only played a minute of added on time. It is all over here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium, and St Mirren are in a fantastic position to guarantee that they will stay in the Championship for next season without having to negotiate the Championship playoff final. It has been another stunning performance from St Mirren this afternoon, almost in some cases better than the performance here against Ayr United, because Wraith Rovers were barely in the game and St Mirren didn't concede a goal. They were so solid in defence, but the 5 goals they scored this afternoon, a real statement of intent, and look what it means to everyone here at the club.
You know, the players over, soaking up the applause of the fans, and just, you know, exchanging that love there. That's what's going on. You know, the interesting thing, obviously, could be the last home game of the season. The stewards have deployed along the touchline to stop the fans going onto the pitch, but the fans were just so happy, we're just so elated with what we're seeing here today. It's just been an incredible game.
And Jack Baird running over there to the touchline, just embracing the fan there at the front of the stand. And of course, it is St Mirren's last home game of the league season here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium.
Jack Ross coming across as well to take the applause of the fans, because, you know, I'm quite sure at Christmas there's a lot of people thinking, was that the right appointment? But it's definitely turned out to be some shrewd tactical moves during the transfer window, and it's paid dividends.
He's got another huge performance out of his boys this afternoon, and you do have to give full credit to him. You see him there just going around the stands applauding the fans, and St Mirren still have a job to do next week at Easter Road. A draw. Some glorious penalties been taken here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium. Welcome back. So some fantastic goals from yesterday, that 5-0 victory against Safe Rovers, and here to have a wee chat with me about that is James Hunter. And James, what a performance yesterday.
Yeah, a massive performance under a lot of pressure yesterday. You know, we've seen it, you know, the players will tell you, since about January it's been must win every single game, so they've been used to that sort of pressure. But yesterday, when you get to that sort of tail end of the season, yesterday really was a must win, because if you lost yesterday, still in the mix to finish bottom, you know, but give ourselves a real chance now to avoid the playoffs as well. So going into Easter Road, the team will be confident that they can win, and that was sort of the perfect performance, I think, yesterday, to do that against your rivals, to play in such a manner, to score that many goals, just perfect.
Looking at next week at Easter Road, do you think maybe yesterday's performance has taken some of the pressure off, knowing that they only need a point to stay up?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think the pressure of not finishing bottom is gone, so there's that. But I still think they'll be going there, you know, trying to win, and knowing that if they win, they're in control of their own destiny. You know, the players won't want to play 4 more playoff games. You know, they'll want their season to be finished on Saturday to try and relax and look towards next season. You know, a lot of them will be looking to sort out their futures as well. So they'll go there still wanting to win. I don't think they'll go there pressures off and just go and relax and play. I think they'll still be going for glory, and coming up against a Hibs team that are the best in the league. You know, they won the championship. It won't be easy, but capable of going there and winning.
Looking back at yesterday, we were lucky enough to see it in the flesh. That Stevie Mallon goal, what an absolutely incredible strike.
Oh, it was an absolute stunner. Unbelievable strike. It was almost sort of reminiscent of the goal he scored here back in the Premiership against Motherwell a few years ago. But this one was better. You know, he's so unlucky that the player of the goal of the season contenders were already up, and the voting closes tomorrow, because that was a shoo-in. He'll get an honourable mention for that, and I think whoever wins it, you know, he's got a couple of goals himself as contenders, so if he wins it, you know, he'll be fine with that anyway. But whoever wins it, I spoke to Steve McGinn yesterday, and he said, you know, whoever wins it will basically say it was Mallon's was the goal of the season, because it was an absolute stunner. It wasn't just the goal, it wasn't just a hit. It was the way he played the nice 1-2 with Rory Loy, and then it was an unbelievable effort. Unbelievable.
We're at half time in the same for the day. Give us your views on the performances so far.
Yeah, I'm just my main thought during the game was wondering how much Gordon Scott has paid the two of you to call him Paolo Maldini. That's
absolutely nothing.
There's not been too much in terms of goal-mouth action. Lee Mayer obviously had that brilliant chance very early on in the game that he stuck by the post for the away side. You know, you can tell that's why he was a defender by trade. I think the away side have been pretty decent. You know, they've a lot of times the boy up front. I think it's a Pierce up front. It's just, you know, needs to kind of watch his run, because there's been too many times that they've been found in decent positions but offside. You know, where they could have timed the run a wee bit better, maybe been in, but it's not had the quality that yesterday had, I wouldn't say.
We're hearing rumours that Jack Ross and James Filler might be coming on for the second half. Do you think that might improve the game at all?
Well, I'd imagine it might. You're bringing on 2 ex-footballers, aren't you? I'd be amazed to see Jack come on, just because I can see him still in his tracksuit there at the dugout. But you never know. And we don't know when this game's going to get underway, because we've got that huge queue of people that still want to take penalties.
I think some of us have volunteered as well.
I think they've just said they're going to do some more after the game, maybe. So we'll maybe see that at the end of the game, because how many can you actually go through? How long can you stand here and wait for the second half?
As the announcer said, it is a bank holiday tomorrow, so we've got extra time to do that in. But the teams are in some shape or form back on the field, and some of the young ones are celebrating their penalties. And
what I would say is that Billy O'Brien got nutmegged on 2 of the penalties, and for a goalkeeper his quality, he should never be getting beat.
He actually got stripped to come on at one point. I think he was actually coming on for the for the penalties at half time. But as me and Sabaris were saying, I think if he's going to come on at all, we should play outfield.
Yeah, because I mean, there's been a real lack of goal-mouth opportunities. So if you put in an actual goalkeeper in there, what chance are you going to have if there is any? Something I've been a wee bit disappointed with in that first half is that nobody seems to be having a dig from 20-30 yards. You know, sometimes there's people in space. If it was me in some of the space and there was nothing on, I would just have a dig. You never know. We don't know the quality of the 2 goalkeepers today, so why not have a go, see what you can force?
Well, neither of them have been tested. But James, thanks very much for coming up to join us and talk about yesterday, and we're looking forward to heading out to Easter Road next week on St Mirren Radio. So thanks very much, and try and enjoy the second half if you can.
I will try. Thanks, Daniel.
So players coming back onto the pitch for the second half. The ball boys are having a go now as well, and as James said, I think he's right. I think if anyone's got an opportunity from about 25-30 yards, they should just really have a dig,
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree with James there. I think the away side have been a lot better. Maldini at the back's been exceptional, and I've been impressed with Campbell and Wilson. Pair of them, but the lad who's up front, I don't know. I don't think he's got a number on the back of his shirt.
Gravison,
as you call him. But you know what? He's been on the periphery at times, but he's been so close to breaking that offside trap. But I think the home side need to improve.
I don't think we could count on our two hands just how many times he's been caught offside.
Offside, foul throws, you name it, Daniel. No goals though. No goals.
Top quality stuff here on Saint It for a Day on St Mirren TV here on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. This is of course the last St Mirren TV broadcast of the 2016-17 season. The last live home league game was yesterday against Newport. As myself and Christopher Allen said yesterday, we just want to thank you again.
Say what was a list of things you talking about for the rating
this afternoon as well as this opportunity to brought to you by the students on broadcast production and the journalism and sport journalism courses at the University of the West of Scotland.
You'll be pleased to hear 11 on both sides.
Yes, the referee, I think, counted about 3 times to make sure that we have 11 on both sides. I think he's still counting, actually.
Nigel, did you forget something?
I'm now trying to count as well. But
did you make this up?
Which is good.
So
we are a nice fair second half.
We are back underway for the second half. If teams have made changes, I can assure you we won't know what they are, but we'll try and keep up with them as we go along. Raymond Ballock with his first touch for the away side. This is Kenny Wilson. I think that's a chance there maybe for David Campbell. Oh, and McPherson made the run in, and the first clearance comes from Jamie McCurdy, who looks like he's moved back a little bit.
Yeah, he's moved to left back there, but again, some fantastic defending from him.
Just waiting to hopefully get the score lined up. There is a score at the moment. Of course, it remains 0-0 when the time back up on the screen for the second half. So James Fellow's side have a corner kick. Are we going to get our first goal? No, we're not.
Well, do you know what? Good bit of play there from the keeper. He's managed to come out and collect it, and that's what you want for your defence. If there's a corner kick, you want the keeper to come out, collect the ball, and relieve the pressure from the defence.
So throw in for the.
So say taking away some money, take the draw.
Look how composed Gordon Scott was there.
Great composure from Palomar. And can I just add to what James Hunter said at half-time there. Neither myself or Sabaris have been paid to call him Paolo Maldini.
None of us
He's
have.
just playing out of his skin. There's nothing we can do about it. Might be a bit of a push there from Paul Gilligan on the away number 9. But it's a chance here for Thomas Gravison to play the ball into McPherson. Here's the chance for 1-0.
Oh,
he's put it over there.
I don't believe it. Oh, he should have scored. Well, McPherson, you know what? Fantastic run. And I can't believe
he stayed on side as well. He did everything he had to do to set up the opportunity.
He's right outside of the boot as well. He's the keeper, and it just went horribly wrong.
Just trying to be too clever. And cost him. Has the ball now, but the away team have started with gusto. Just as I say that,
so we'll just seal this amongst us, will we?
Here's Ronnie Lang.
And then
Cleared the way it is. Before the
right, John, you'll get 5 minutes to claim your prize, like it's wrong again. Somebody!
Somebody else will have the score.
Number 28.
Here's Craig Riley.
It's Peter McCartney. Paulsborough.
Brown has it again.
Where's Peter McCartney?
Someone shoot, as James was saying.
Absolutely,
come on,
have
shoot.
a go, have a dig. Still trying to play it in the net. Here's McCurdy.
Going for a shot.
McCurdy plays the pass. Maybe he'll have a go. Why did he bother?
We'll see Peter McCartney.
Again, composed defending, but I don't know if you can see this. The viewers at home can see this, but you know, from our vantage point, you can see that the midfield are just completely straight. We could maybe have goals in the second half.
Here's Gravison. Come on, Thomas Gravison. He has a dig. Oh, and it's straight down the throat of John Fleming.
It's a good save, and it's a good shot. Again, he might have hit that too well there, but at least he's went for goal.
Well, you know, Thomas Gravison in his day was known for a...
Don't forget the boys are selling them out with raffle tickets. Last chance for them if you want to get yourself
a few challenges.
Some fantastic prizes up for grabs as well.
There's Ballock, still has the ball. He's got Campbell to his left, but he continues here. Ballock, go on, Raymond. Have a strike. He now has a dig. And
has someone been listening to James?
I think James Hunter's words have been heard.
Someone's been listening to the commentary, because we've already had twice the amount of shots in the second half than the first.
Everybody said YouTube on the phone. That's a nice pass. Is it just going to creep out? It is. You may have heard the sound when James Hunter was talking at half-time. We actually lost one of the copies of our team sheets and it flew away, but luckily it was retrieved by Will Grant. Thanks to Will for getting that back for us.
Well, we really did,
because we really do need the team sheets, or else we're just going to be calling everybody famous footballers, and some of them may not be as kind as others, like Paolo Maldini for Gordon Scott, who's still trying to control things from the back. Played about 5 minutes of the second half. Gordon Scott might have some work to do here with Kenny Mearns on the ball. Is it going to open up? Maybe just. Oh, and Craig Riley trying to
too fancy there, far too fancy.
But it's far too fancy. It didn't work out in the end.
The simple pass, that's what you need.
Gravison going in there with Paul Gilligan. Oh,
that was quite a high challenge. Very high challenge. And I think that's what the referee's saying to him.
Oh, they've taken the free kick quickly here. Wilson plays the ball forward looking for Gravison. It's intercepted by Jason Murphy, who's trying to again be too fancy, and McCurdy comes away with it. Nice to see that there.
Good sportsmanship. I like the first half.
That's what we need. That's what we need here. Saint for a day. Thank you for joining us again on YouTube. It's a nice pass out there to the number 17, Bobby Charlton. That's what we're calling him. Trying to remember that.
Do we have a name yet? No, or is it just stuck Charlton?
Oh, are we going to open up for Lang? Trying to get it out of his feet, but he loses it out in the end, and Scott has the ball now.
You can see that the away team are playing with more intent in the second half. They've been creating the chances.
Ballock has some nice feet.
He's onside, number 7.
Yes, here's Raymond Ballock. Oh, it's really good defending in the end there from Paul Gilligan to deny Ballock. I think that's Gravison there, the and there's a change being made.
So I still got that for tickets. One of the guys just like standing up beside us, he will get the draw a bit later on in the game.
So Raymond Ballock is already on the park. Scott Dixon, David
Wilson has come to the youth academy. Dig deep for them, guys.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out, Daniel. It's difficult today.
Ballock takes the corner. It's into a dangerous area. There might be a chance here.
is that a penalty? Surely.
Goes down.
Oh.
No penalty for the challenge on Scott Pearce.
Oh,
the referee was adamant that it wasn't a penalty.
I don't know.
It's good refereeing.
We might need to see a replay of that, but first view it looked like a penalty. I don't know though.
It might have.
Controversial stuff now.
David Campbell, Callum Dillon. Oh, lovely shot. Important save from John Fleming. That could have been the opening goal there.
From our angle there, that looked fantastic. It looked as if it was going at the top corner, but the keeper's position there was superb.
Great bend in the shot, Stevie Mallon-esque there. This goes over Hickson's head. And then David Campbell couldn't keep it in play. Ian Brown taking the throw in. Turn there by Bobby Charlton, nice play. Lang spreads it out wide. Is it going to open up here for Jamie McCurdy? It might well. Can he get the power behind the shot? No, he can't.
You know, he's waiting for the shot, fair play to him. But it's quite reckless and wild.
They're giving it the best shot, that's one thing we can say. McCurdy's got the ball straight back from the goal.
Why do you guys keep up the game?
To be fair, Daniel, to both teams, I think both teams and every set of players so far, they've given 100%.
110%?
Yeah, but you know, it's quite good to see a really good competitive game, because you don't really want to see one team streak away with a win.
There's Dillon. Can he find a pass? Might open it up for himself. He's laid off. At the back post is David Campbell. Oh, and he just let it fly over his head. It wasn't a great cross at all.
But they've got an overload here.
They really do. Lots of extra players. And around the box, and the shot from Ballack lies over.
Sort of Zidane there, as we were talking about the first half.
It's good to see that they're keeping an eye out on the corner flags. Just the one on the left hand side is still sitting down. And two changes for the home side, I believe. Eric Parkin. Sorry, no, wrong team. Johnny Morrow's going to come on. The number 14 is going to come on, but again, we don't have the number 14 on our team sheet. Gilligan gets the throw in there. I tell you, it's really nice to see that the majority of the players today, another foul throw there, by the way, are wearing black boots, but I see a couple wearing some bright green and orange boots, and that just annoys me.
But Daniel, that's the style now. I mean, you know, everyone wears them.
And then
number 9 has them. Number 9's got the right idea.
That's it. Can't quite see it on your screen yet, but James Fowler and Jack Ross are getting stripped, ready to come on. So maybe the quality of this game will finally improve. And that sums up exactly what I've just said there. Scott Pixon swinging it, nothing there.
Well, he found the funny side of it, in fairness to him. But do we really need a defender and midfielder coming on?
Who knows? Jack Ross might throw himself up front.
Do we really?
And to be fair, this is the opportunity for him to get one over his chairman as well.
That is true, but you know, his chairman's played really well. Looks like a man possessed today.
Speaking of, here he is. Oh, lovely.
Oh,
that's unlucky. I mean, it's just poor play there from David Campbell. Poor play. David Campbell should get to that pass. That's a perfect pass there from the chairman. And just waiting to see. And for the first time in 7 years, Jack Ross has pulled on the black and white stripes. He's going to come on.
The question is, where is he going to play?
Where is he going to play? We're going to watch out closely for that, I'm sure.
Sure, the away side have noticed this.
So Jack Ross has put on the home number 8 shirt, and Fowler is wearing the number 18 shirt. So Jack Ross comes on, and we're just waiting for James Fowler to come on himself. So Jack Ross, are we going to come into midfield possibly?
This might actually help the home side, because I think the away team have played a lot better than the home side in this game.
Nice play from Callum Dillon. Oh, he's done really well. He's got away from Puller. Still going Pixon. Oh, and maybe just not the right time to have a shot. Campbell. The home side defence are all over the place, but they can certainly put the counter attack on. Riley. Brown. Oh, and that's unlucky for Lang, but yeah, that's good defending there. Just over 11 minutes gone.
That's not what we want to see, good defending.
We've had too much good defending. Jack Ross with the throw in there, finally showing his players how to take a throw in. Lovely touch there from Ross. And he gives the ball away in the end. And Gordon Scott plays it on. Here's Ballack. He's looked pretty decent in the opening stages of the second half. Scott Pearce steaming forward. It's a really good challenge there by Jackson Puller, who has been
You'd say
sturdy.
looked like Ben Gordon.
Yeah, Ben Gordon there, sturdy in defence this afternoon. Hasn't played that much this season, of course. He's been out with injury. Dylan. Wilson drags it wide. Still 0-0.
But again, you know, at least he's had a shot at goal, Wilson, and you know, I've been impressed with quite a lot of the players today. You know, but like I said, nothing can really eclipse Gordon Scott so far.
Eric Park has gone off, and James Fowler has come on for his team. So Fowler maybe hoping to add some impetus to the away side attack. They've gradually improved as the game has went on. Here's Callum Dillon. That's a lovely turn away. Callum Dillon with the ball. Oh, he's evaded another man, and he will get a corner kick.
Tell you what, Daniel Dillon's coming to his own in the second half. He had that shot that was saved. You know, the one that was kind of bending at the top corner. I've been really impressed by him in the early stages of the second half. He looks as if he's got some legs on him that some of the other team don't have.
Here's Dillon, as you mentioned. That's the cross to the back post. Campbell, David Campbell for Scott Wilson. Campbell again. Oh, it's hit the post. Maybe again. It's deflected and caught by John Fleming, and it remains 0-0.
Oh, well,
best chances of the game.
But yeah,
potentially
very good. But I don't know if you can see that, but they had an overload the away side, and Campbell, you know, he's
really
had his chance.
Piling the men forward now, James Fowler's side.
Well, they have to, because they are so far the better team, and they've got to show something for it.
Ballock might have come through.
I don't know about that.
It's a free kick from the referee. Here's Jack Ross on the ball now. Let's see if he's still got it after all these years.
Poor pass.
That's not a good pass from the manager at all. That's embarrassing, frankly.
No.
Oh, come on now. Ian Brown there just trying to control it with his right foot there. Dillon. He's got Wilson in the box. Play the cross. Go on. Great play from Dillon. Here's a chance.
This is it.
Oh, wonderful save by John Fleming. He really is having a fine game in goal.
Yeah, but I guess the away side have to get the ball now to Dillon. Dillon is the main man in this game. He's now fast becoming it.
He is the man to watch.
He is the man to watch. I'm just trying to think of a really good player that would suit him at the minute. You know, we have Maldini, we have Charlton, we have Gravison. We need someone else.
Wilson's ball in. That's a pretty decent corner. It's going to come out for Ballock. I think the last touch was off a home player, and they were screaming there to get the throw in, but they don't get it in the end. Kenny Wilson into the box. Actually really decent defending from Bobby Charlton there. And now Jack Ross has the chance to get forward.
There's a break on
here. Look at McCurdy making the run to the right. Oh, he had the right idea. It's another shocking pass from Jack Ross.
Twice.
Well, how can he manage a team when he can't even play the game himself? It's just outrageous, isn't it?
We'll need to watch this back actually, and analyse his poor passing so far.
What he can do is he can show those passes to his team and say, "Don't do this at Easter Road next week." Whatever you do.
Yeah, true enough.
Not when the likes of Jason Cummings and Grant Holt are sniffing about. Ball's played forward. Should come back to the goalkeeper.
Well, Daniel, we're in an hour of the game, and no goals still.
Still no goals. I wonder if it goes to extra time or penalties.
It probably straight to penalties.
It really should, shouldn't it?
Put us all out of our misery. Oh, here we go. There might be a chance here.
Maybe just for David Campbell.
In fairness to the referee, he could have blown for a few.
Oh, Campbell's won it back. Oh, and he just wanted
challenge.
to try and poke it into the path there of Callum Dillon.
Sorry, in fairness to the referee,
great defending.
He's allowed both teams to have a really good flowing game of football. Well, I don't know about yeah.
Well, maybe not free flow. He's allowing them to continue to play. And James Fowler's gone over to take the corner.
Finally, the corner flag's fixed.
Finally, he gets a touch. He fixed it himself.
Did he? Oh, there we are. Right, so surely a goal here.
Fowler to take the corner. He might try and score from it himself. That's a good ball. Over the keeper. Oh, and it was nearly an own goal. Off Jackson Puller there, and that was a crucial intervention.
That would have been really unfair on him because he played really, really well at the back. But, the away side are piling on the pressure here.
They certainly are. We've got another gust of wind, and that's probably affected that corner, to be honest. And almost came there for Mayer, who's back on the park. And Jack Ross has to get this cleared. That's good defending, and he's found Charlton. Bobby Charlton now, we know he can burst forward in these positions. Still playing at the right page, I'm not entirely sure. Jamie McCurdy's made the run into the box.
Jack Ross is there.
Here's Lang. Ross is going to try and latch onto it, and he missed out on it. Here it is, Ross.
That's better.
Decent ball in for McCurdy, and that's a really good catch there from the away goalkeeper.
Tell you what, both keepers today have been really good at distribution, catching, all-round play. I've been really impressed by them.
They really excelled themselves this afternoon, the goalkeepers. Fair play to them.
It's very surprising how many players have really excelled today. Really, some of these players, fair play to them. They might not have played 90 minutes at all, but they're playing some really good. I don't know, not really good, but they've been.
Scott Wilson flicks it over his man. He's going to go for the shot. Oh,
sorry, Daniel. They've been pretty decent. I guess everyone watching would say that. Like I said, just a shame we don't have a comedy errors of goals yet.
Oh, nice turn. Brown looking for McCurdy, but it's never going to beat Scott Pearce there for pace. Back to the keeper it goes. Now he's found Pixon. Pixon flicks it over Brown.
I'm noticing the chairman's went off.
Yeah, Gordon Scott is not on the park at the moment. That's a shame.
That is a blow.
And that's a real chance for the Homestead.
That is a chance. If there's ever a time to score now, it is. Now's the time.
Ross plays the ball forward, looking for Riley. Riley's got it. Good play from Lee Mert. Good defending. That's what he does. So the German is off. Let's see how the game changes with that. Oh, McCurdy's in the box.
Oh, hang on.
It's deflected.
A bounce there. Campbell did really well there to deal with the bounce.
Post defending.
I might have to shorten a wee bit because I'm sorry. Right.
Anyway, side get a throw. We've got about 25 minutes left. There's going to be another sub for the home team.
Just check your bubble.
We still have no goals after the report. Scott Wilson, maybe he could change that. Oh, that's a decent run being made forward by James Fowler, and John Fleming's there. That's a powerful clearance, and it bounces in front of us here in the main stand, and it's magically bounced back in to play. Another foul throw there,
and
this time from
the
Scott Pixon, and once again Jack Ross has decided to sub himself off.
I wonder why. Passing not good?
Yeah, just not having a good game so
day.
far.
Not a good day for Jack.
From Pixon, and just wait to see who that was that came on for him there.
The game's kind of lulled down a bit in the last few minutes. There's that kind of bright energy at the start of the second half, but it's just kind of petered out at the minute, and I think both teams are just...
That was a nice pass.
I think both teams are just waiting for the last 20 minutes when there'll be a final push.
David Wilson now to Callum Dillon. There's the cross. Wasn't a great cross at all. Easy catch for Fleming. Fancy a game, Sebastian? What about you? Got on for 5 minutes, see if we can change things.
I wouldn't mind that at all. Though in fairness, I don't think I do too good a job, considering these players have defended pretty well today.
Curdy's won the ball back. Brown trying to chip the ball through into the path of Lang. Wasn't the best header initially from Lee Mert.
That could be a pass back, yeah. I thought
the referee's given a pass back. Well, it's just like Paradise last week. That's controversial.
I think it went off his shin. I'm sure it went off it went off Lee. I don't know if we're going to get a replay of that, but I'm certain I went off Lee Mear's shin.
We'll have an indirect free kick inside the box there.
Well, here we go.
Maybe, just maybe, this is the best opportunity we've had all day for a goal. And at this rate, Sabaris, this might be the winning goal.
yeah, it might be the winning goal. It just depends on who takes it, because there's a variety.
I think Fowler's team should just put a wall in of all 10 outfield players.
Yeah, and do you know what? You know what's funny? Gordon Scott wasn't on.
No, and that's the key change here. Is that Maldini has gone off, and it's really changed the dynamic of the game. And
it all went pear-shaped.
Craig Riley standing over the free kick, so is Jamie McCurdy and Ian Brown. Of course, they cannot shoot directly from the free kick. It has to be an indirect.
It looks like McCurdy might take this if it's rolled off, or I mean, we'll wait and see.
Let's see. what they go for. It's going to be Brown straight into the ball. It did its job. And it comes off the referee to Gilligan. Oh, lovely skill from Gilligan.
Oh,
and then
that
he
was very
crashes into Scott Pearce. We've not seen any cards yet. I don't think there was any malice in the tackle. And
we might see a card though here. Yeah, there we are.
Derek Scott is waiting to come on for the home team, and he will come on for Jamie McCurdy.
Well, Daniel, I guess we're doomed if that was our best chance there.
Lang's coming off for the home team as well, and I think Jack Ross is returning back to the fray. He just wanted a wee break, did the manager. Hard to blame him. So Jack Ross wearing the number 8 shirt for the home team back on the park now, and we're at danger of losing our team sheets again as the
we don't want that.
The
we
wind
do not want that.
Blows right through the gantry here, but we're all right. Pearce has intercepted the pass and he's going to dash forward.
There we go, chance
Dylan
here.
Pearce has continued his run forward, going Scott Pearce.
There we are.
Jack Ross finally
are.
doing something good and winning the ball back. And
what's he done? He's
maybe giving it away to Pearce. He should have just got rid of it.
The manager's played his team into his own trouble.
Dylan's shot drags it wide of the left-hand post, and still we remain goalless.
Jack Ross did well there, but he should have cleared it instead of trying to nutmeg the opponent. But Dylan again, he's got some time. He could have maybe taken an extra touch rather, and then sorted his feet out and took the shot away. But he's dragged it wide.
Nigel Thompson is waiting to come on for the away side. He'll replace Craig McPherson. Oh, and a run was being made there by Ian Brown. That's where the pass was aimed, but it was nowhere near him in the end. So it's hooked forward and out it creeps for a throw-in into the stand here on our left-hand side. This is of course our last St Mirren TV broadcast of the 2016-2017 season. And it's been unlike the majority of our broadcasts this season. We've had no goals. To be fair, we've seen lots of goals on St Mirren TV this season, just in the last month alone.
Yeah, 11. Think about it.
12.
12 rather. Sorry.
6 against Ayr United, 1 against Dumbarton, and 5 yesterday against Raith Rovers, and some absolute crackers in there. I'm sure the highlights from yesterday will be on YouTube in the very near future, so look out for them if you didn't catch them at half time on our broadcast. That's Wilson, Kenny Wilson. He's got it back. Wilson looks for a pass, there's some space here. Oh, David Campbell trying to keep it under control, and he should get the throw in here. And the home team are about to make 4 substitutions here.
Now I wonder if the referee will he might miss a trick here, the ref, because it might only be 3 coming off with 4 coming on.
So number 10 has gone off, that's Craig Riley. I can tell you that Kenny Mearns and Josh McGuinness are coming on. Just wait to see who else. I think we might have 12 on, by the way. Oh, and now could open up here. Here's Ballack. Oh, just couldn't get it out of his feet. Oh, and then he can't find Nigel Thompson, has just come on for the away side. Now the home side can get it clear, or at least they attempted to. Here's Campbell. Oh, he's brought down there.
He's still going to go for Dylan.
Ian Brown. Callum Dillon. Shoot, Callum.
Someone shoot, please.
Oh, it's deflected there from Nigel Thompson. It's a corner kick.
You know, the away side have had chances, and I said earlier, I think Dillon's the one. I think if anyone's going to look likely to score or create a chance, it's him so far. There's more substitutions, it seems, for the away side. Looks like McPherson, I think, is back on.
So the home side making a few more changes. James Fowler's gone over to take the corner. Drives it in. Oh, there was a chance there for the number 5, Lee Mayer. And that is why he only scored 2 goals during his time here at St Mirren.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be why. But he had a free header there. He should have probably done better. I think we're in the final 18 minutes of the game. Still incredibly 0-0. But as you say, defensive masterclass today from both sides.
Yeah.
Well,
we have actually had a change. We've got one of the ball boys now doing the job of linesman. He could probably do a better job than the actual one.
Funny enough, he's.
I didn't know you could substitute linesman. Is that a new one? Is that coming into
must be
laws
new,
for next
but-
season? Oh, Balak was all over the manager there, and he's got a free kick. I don't know about that. Took a bit of a tumble there, did Jack Ross. The referee is having a laugh at him. I think that was pity there that made the referee give the free kick.
Yeah, he didn't want to. Didn't want to get Jack Ross's bad books.
Ross, oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's flown over everyone's head. It was a nice ball until it missed everyone. Man, couldn't have be kept in there by Josh McGuinness out on the far side. Some more substitutions are being made. I can see Jason Murphy trudging off. Nice touch there by Callum Dillon. Oh, that's good pace. Great turn of pace. Go on, Callum Dillon. He's got two to his left. He must find one of them. Oh, that's a really good defending from Jamie McCurdy there.
Very, very good defending. But you know, Dillon is the man, as I've said, to unlock this this home defence so far. But you know, no one knows what's going to happen. To be honest, Daniel, I don't know, because it's been so. It's just been
fascinating to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, great play between Balak.
Penalty, surely this time. He dived.
Oh, and the referee. Well, if the referee says he dived, he should be giving a yellow card for Callum Dillon there. Surely that was a penalty. Fowler trying to get into the box. He's still going. James Fowler escape play from Fowler. A goal!
Lee Mayer.
Lee Mayer scores. And after 74 minutes here at the Paisley 2021 Stadium, it is 1-0 to James Fowler's side, and it was James Fowler himself that set up the goal. It's great play here.
Well, there we are. That's what quality brings you. That's what ex-professional footballers give you. Great ball in. Well, he couldn't really miss that header, could he? And finally, we have a goal.
We finally have a goal. It's taken us 74 minutes of the game. James Fowler doing what he does best, I suppose. That's a lovely header from Lee Mayer. We're having a go at him all afternoon for not quite being able to.
We've had to go at
everyone,
Daniel. I mean, come on. We've had to go at everyone. I mean, I'm ready to face the wrath of everyone after the game.
My name is not Daniel Burrows, and I'm not commentating on this game. And well, you're Sabaris, I know that, but
I don't think I can get away with it.
Unfortunately, so James Fowler's team finally give us a goal. Here's Jamie McCurdy. He's got Ross ahead of him, but he decides to take it forward to get it away from Balak. Ross plays it forward. Here's a chance for Bobby Charlton now to make something happen. Charlton plays the ball. Oh, good defending. And that's even without Gordon Scott there, by the way.
Well, if anything, Daniel, that goal opens up the game now, which is great for us. Great for you know, the viewers at home as well, watching across the world.
McPherson has come back on, and yes, thank you for joining us. If you've stayed with us for the whole game, that's incredible patience. Could have been a chance there for Thomas Gravison.
I think the young linesman there's it's going to be an offside. Let's put the flag up anyway, but nonetheless, they've the home side have played on.
On we go. So, all to do now for Jack Ross's side. Can the manager take his side on in this game?
Well, the manager's up front.
Well,
there he is.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, well, he has to. His side have to get back into it.
He's making a lung-busting run into the box, Ross, but he decides to come to the edge of it. Oh, here is Jack Ross. Go on, Jack. No.
Go on, have a shoot.
Brown.
Oh.
Over the bar. Right into the dormitory there, right behind the goal. So Lee Mayer scoring the solitary goal that we've had here this afternoon, barring all those penalties at half-time.
Which were probably more entertaining. Oh, there it is. Gordon Scott's back on.
Yes, Gordon Scott will return to just shore things up in defence and guarantee a victory for his team today. That's Fowler there, passing it to Eric Park. Park still has it. Still going down the right hand side. Lovely flick there. Oh, that's a really good tackle there to win the ball back. And now maybe one here for Josh McGuinness to chase. That's really good defending there from Scott Pearce. Jack Ross comes over to take the throw in. Able to take a throw in, which is always good to see. Fowler wants to latch back onto that. Oh, may fall there for Nigel Thompson. Still has it. Gravison is onside. If he can get the ball back, which he does. Oh, he's clearly going for the shot there. He's actually done really well to poke it back through to Thompson. Thompson trying to get away.
It's well cleared, but
from Kenny Mearns.
Fowler again.
Oh, Fowler. I think that was a shot. It goes wide. Just over 12 minutes to go.
Well, Daniel, plenty of time for more goals. I'll tell you that. Plenty of time. And
plenty of time for more goals. Well, we've had 77 minutes. We've only had one goal, so I'm not getting my hopes up, I have to say.
Okay, you never know, Daniel. You never know. We might see Maldini make a mistake.
I don't see that happening myself. Lemon takes the goal kick for his team. Oh, lovely play from Jackson Pillett. Here's Kenny Wilson. James Fowler into Ballock. Could be for Campbell. Campbell plays it in to the man there with no name.
That looked, I tell you what, that looked offside.
It's 2-0.
Is it 2-0?
And the goal has been given.
I don't know about that. That looked offside.
I don't know who scored the goal because he doesn't have a number on his back and we don't know his name either.
We're just going for Gravison then.
Is that Thomas Gravison?
I believe so.
Thomas Gravison has scored. What a landmark moment for Thomas Gravison, scoring at the Paisley 2021 Stadium. He's played at the Bernabeu, he's played at Celtic Park, he's played at Goodison Park, he's played at Old Trafford, but here he is at the Paisley 2021 Stadium scoring a goal.
It's just unfortunate that we don't have his name. That's the only thing. So if you're watching this back, sorry. Well, I did say, Daniel, we might get more goals, and we found magically another one.
So we have to. You were right. Well done. Fair play.
Yeah, but I think
you had more optimism about a goal than I did. I have to tell you that.
But in fairness,
all to do for Jack Ross's side, and that is not going to do it. Look at that.
In fairness, though, Daniel, I think that's offside. The goal looked
well. We
miles
will
off.
Have to see it again to tell whether or not it was offside.
I wonder if the linesman was paid there.
I had to say, I actually thought the linesman was flagging for offside, but the referee maybe didn't agree, maybe just didn't take any notice of it and decided to give the goal anyway. Maybe he's been paid by the away team. Look at the keeper coming out of his box here.
We don't want to go into that, Daniel. We don't want to go into that.
Once again, I can just confirm that neither of us have been paid by Gordon Scott today to endorse his defensive abilities. I don't think he'll be signing for anyone anytime soon. There's a change for the away team. Number 7 has come off, and Raymond Ballock. Can Jack Ross's side get back into it? Here is Ross on the ball. Oh, he's been caught there by McPherson. Definitely a foul. Oh, he barely got up to his feet there.
Should be a booking there.
Oh, tried to play the early free kick.
And another booking, you should be sent off.
Kenny Wilson wasn't 10 yards there.
Nah, joking aside here, home side have got to score here to make it any game of it.
Well, they've got 10 minutes to pull this back.
And the thing is, they have to go for it.
Brown takes the free kick. Oh, there was a chance. McCurdy goes for goal. Maybe again for McCurdy. And now the counter-attack is on with David Campbell. This would absolutely settle it. Campbell trying to get away and surely being pulled there by Jackson Puller.
This ref looks very suspicious today, Daniel. Very suspicious. Some dodgy calls.
Odd refereeing, it has to be said. Here's John Fleming.
You know, fair play to Campbell there. Look, he's still working off the ball. He's trying to press, and the away side have been really good in the second half.
One thing I do have to say is the fitness levels today have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I have to agree there. And the rotation of subs as well have been really good. It's been a really decent game to watch.
Oh, here's a chance. Well, there he is again. Outstanding defending by Gordon Scott. He really is having an absolutely wonderful game today. And he was powering forward there. He went in for the challenge, and he might have left a gap at the back there. Just getting ahead of himself, possibly. I could possibly think why. Here he is again. Plays the ball down the line there for Thompson. Thompson can't get away from his man. Really has been a joy to watch this afternoon from the German.
It has been, yeah. It's just a shame we don't have more goals. That's the only thing, Daniel. But nonetheless, as we said, it's been a defensive masterclass actually for the first 70 minutes from both sides.
Absolutely.
But in the second half, I think the legs of the away side have kind of shone through, and you get the likes of Dylan, Campbell, Wilson, Fowler, Mayer, Maldini. They played really
Ross well. Up against McPherson. McPherson got the better of the manager there. Craig McPherson might be a chance here. Bit of pace. Go on. Oh, what was he doing? Trying to flick it over. He's come back to him. It's an accidental 1-2. Oh, he tumbles over. Lovely somersault there. 9 out of 10 for his gymnastic ability.
He's done his hamstring in.
He's done himself in.
He's got some sort of injury, but yeah, as you say, 10 out of 10 for the acrobatic attempt. Yeah, no, he's holding his hamstring.
Oh, that's a good pass. It might be for McGuinness. Oh, and that's good goalkeeping.
No, looks like McPherson's game's over.
Yeah, he's done for, I'm afraid.
Well, what a way to go out.
In style.
In style, acrobatically. He could have scored, but he did that instead.
He's done his hamstring in. That's confirmation there from the stadium announcer. McCurdy. Oh, nicely done to turn away there from Campbell. McCurdy looking for Ross.
Very good ball there.
Chance for Jack Ross. Ross plays it into McGuinness. McGuinness goes down. No penalty. I mean, the referee should just give a penalty anyway, in my opinion.
Yeah, make the game more competitive, please.
Give us something to get excited about. Scott Pixon has come back on there to replace the injured Craig McPherson. I think that is actually a first injury of the day.
Yeah, which is good actually for a lot of non-professionals.
Here's David Campbell. He's got some space to run into if he wants to. Dylan's had a great game. Have a shot. Oh, he's played the pass in there maybe. Oh, it's offside. The flag goes up against.
Yeah, Dylan has had a good
Wilson.
game, and he actually deserves a goal, to be honest. He's played.
We all deserve a goal.
As do you. And me.
And everybody in this stadium deserves a goal.
If we get the chance, we will. But what was it? 5 minutes to go.
Jack Ross has made a lovely run down the right hand side here.
Sorry, Daniel. The home side have to score now.
Ross plays the cross in. Lovely ball. Oh, and it just evaded McGuinness. It's a good catch by the goalkeeper. Lovely control there.
You see how stretched the game is now. Actually, the whole defence, the whole home defence is on one side.
Dylan.
It's offside.
Oh, here's the chance.
He's onside.
Campbell's onside. Oh, wonderful save by John Fleming. Very important save. Nice pass from Ross. The game really has opened up. I think we're playing at standing pace now.
Well, that is quite good to see, though. It's taking this long for the game to open up.
Maybe a chance for Ian Brown. He's going to have a shot. It's well blocked, and that sums up the home team's day, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. I think the away team just been far too strong today.
Oh, Campbell is onside again. Surely this time for David Campbell.
Chip
Go on.
Oh, surely.
Keeper's committed himself. Goal! That's the game over. Settled by David Campbell. He's made it 3-0.
Campbell's deserved that all game. I thought the chance was over there. Keeper did really well, but Campbell, great finish from him. 3-0 to the away side. They've been the dominant side, I'd say. There's nothing else to really say.
And it's all thanks to the performance of Gordon Scott, keeping things tight at the back. And Sabanis, I will ask you, I'm not sure who you're going to pick for your man of the match later on. Oh, maybe a chance for 3-1? No.
To be honest, I've got a few in mind. That's the worrying thing. So I think it looked really bad if I gave it to Gordon Scott, wouldn't it?
Game over at Saint for the day. And it looks like, unless we get 3 goals in 3.5 minutes. Campbell trying to go away from McGuinness. McGuinness has won the ball back. Here's Bobby Charlton. He's not performed to the standards we expect today. Lovely pass from Charlton. Lang has 2 in the box. Sorry, that's Lang there in the centre, and it's good goalkeeping again. Solid goalkeeping.
Here we go. The away side have got plenty of numbers here forward. They could get a 4th. Could be like yesterday all over again.
Oh, another hamstring's gone, I think.
Oh!
Magically recovering from that. It's a lovely pass by Wilson. And then cleared away by Mearns. Morrow into Brown. Brown. Nicely played out wide. It's Riley. Riley back into Brown. Is he going to have a pop? He does. It's well blocked again. And then Lang chases it down. He gets to it. Under pressure there from Park. Park makes a block, and
it would be nice to see the home team score.
Well, at this point, I think for the sympathy vote, yeah, it'd be nice to see them score. But, McGuinness is frustrated there with the way he's lost the ball. David Campbell can run forward, take it into the opposition half. Oh, and a high boot there a little bit there from Callum Dillon, and comes out to McGuinness. He was annoyed at the way that he gave the ball back to the opposition. Lang, it's McGuinness. Oh, and then he loses out, and again you can see he's distraught. Here's Dillon. Couple of minutes left to go. Can't be too much ahead of time, surely. David Wilson's going to get to this here. Oh, and nicely done there. It's into the box.
Surely they'll get a fourth goal here. No.
Maybe
some really good defending
for Dillon. He's going to try and set it up for himself. Oh, and it hits the side netting. That was unlucky.
Yeah. It was Malin-esque there from Dillon, but he's unfortunately with a shot. You know, the game's petering out, Daniel. 3-0 to the away side. It's been a comfortable performance, I guess, in the second half from them. But as you say, it'd be nice for the home side to win. Now, I don't know what's happening here, but there's seems to be a lot more players on the pitch.
Yeah, just piling everyone on now.
What is this? It's like 16 versus 16.
We've got 16 aside now. At the end of this game, surely there's going to be a goal from somewhere in the last minute or so.
You'd be worried if there wasn't. What's this? Is Jamie Langfield on the pitch?
Jamie Langfield's come on. He's playing for the home side. Jamie Langfield, the goalkeeper.
James Fowler brings him down.
Surely a red card there.
That was Fowler using all of his experience there, just bringing him down. I mean, we've got some game here. I think
surely a red card. Is Jamie Langfield going to take the free kick? Come on, Langfield. Well, he certainly.
Well, they do deserve a goal. The home side
done some great work with Billy O'Brien. Oh, it must be a goal. Oh, the keeper's done really well. Oh, it's headed back. That was risky there from James Fowler. I think he was actually trying to give his.
He's just trying to score.
Oh, that was lovely from the goalkeeper there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It's like something you'd see out
well,
the
we've
NBA.
hit the 90-minute mark now. We should be coming towards the end here, unless we're just going to play until the home side score a goal.
Look at that attack. Look at that attack.
I've never seen anything like this because I don't think this has ever happened before. That was a terrible cross from Jamie Langfield.
There's about 9 home players in that away penalty area, but I think the referee looks as if he's looking at his watch. It might be full time soon.
Time.
Though knowing the referee, he might give an extra 10 minutes. We might get some more game time, which would be nice.
Maybe get to 100 minutes on our timer.
No, the referee is looking at his watch.
And
I
look,
think
the goal kick has been taken away one of the ball boys. Oh, he's giving it straight to Murphy. He's still missed. And that is it for Saint for the day for 2017. Well, it took us 74 minutes, but we finally got 3 goals at the end of the game as the Super Stelios song plays over the tannoy. And in terms of St Mirren TV for season 2016-17, that is all she wrote. But it's been a pleasure to bring you all the St Mirren action here at the Paisley 2021 throughout the stadium. Sabaris Ali, give me your St Mirren TV Saint for the day man of the match.
Now, I would give it personally now to Gordon Scott, but I'm not, because I think I'd like to give it to someone else. You know, maybe someone that's not professional. So I'm going to give it to David Campbell. I think David's played really well today. He got in some really good positions. You know, I think a few players did well. Dillon, you know, a lot of them played really well. I think it looked really bad. A bad reflection. I gave it to Gordon Scott, even though he was exceptional. So I'm going to give it to David Campbell because he got his goal, played really well, and I think he was in a really good attacking threat all game.
Well, there you go, the man of the match there from Sabaris Ali. Sabaris, thanks for joining us in the commentary box, and I think for you this is the last time you were with us here.
Yeah, but I believe so.
TV,
Yeah,
and,
great time here. You know, some fantastic games, and it was quite nice. My last home game was the Ayr United home game, the 6-2 win, and that was pretty special because you know, nice, good attacking game, and it was a good game to go out on. So from everyone, from myself, just like to thank everyone else here at St Mirren because it's been a fantastic experience.
Well, Samaras, thanks very much for your contribution, and for myself, this is my last time commentating here on St Mirren TV, certainly for this season, and it's been a fantastic experience. But I will be at Easter Road next Saturday live on St Mirren Radio, the final championship game of the season. It is one you've got to tune into, even if you're at the ground. If you want to get the St Mirren point of view, you can listen to us live on St Mirren Radio for that final game against Hibs. St Mirren only needing a point to guarantee that they will stay in the championship for 2017-2018. But from all of the St Mirren TV team, I'd love to name everyone, but there are so many of them that have contributed over the last season or so. We'll be back in the summer for the Betfred Cup. Group stages getting underway, the draw for that being made on June the 2nd, so certainly look out for that. But from everyone here at St Mirren TV, we'll be at Easter Road next week. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting St Mirren TV, brought to you by the students of the University of the West of Scotland. From everyone here, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. Goodbye.